Oh, sweetheart. Shh. It's gonna be all right. We'll get through this together.
How are we gonna get through this, Mom? I mean, Fox just ran out of here to stop the adoption. Huh? God, why? Why do you have to get back here before the 72 hours are up? He's gonna get that baby back and ruin everything for me.
Whitney, you had to have seen this coming. Fox thinks that that baby is his. Of course he's gonna try and stop the adoption. He wants his son.
Look, I know that, but it's really Chad's, you know?
Rusby, he doesn't know that. You could have told my son the truth, but you chose to lie again.
Look, Julian, I don't like this any more than you do, but I had to lie. I can't let everyone know that Chad is really the father of my baby, my half-brother. That's why I put him up for adoption in the first place, so that he wouldn't have to deal with this and have a normal life. God, what if Fox is successful and gets the baby back? I mean, he's a crane. You heard him. He can do whatever he wants. And everything I've done to protect my baby is going to be ruined.
Whitney, don't go after him. Okay, just let things happen as they will.
Look, I can't. I have to stop Fox before it's too late.
Sir, what are you doing here? We're closed. We open tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's gonna be too late. See, this is an emergency. I have to get my son back.
Your son?
Yeah, the Russell baby. Yeah, see, I'm the baby's father. I understand you have a 72-hour grace period before the adoption process is finalized, and this has all been a big mistake. See, Whitney, this is the baby's mom. She gave the baby up for adoption when I was out of town.
Sir, we're closed. I shouldn't even.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand what I'm saying. See, she's not well. I didn't know she was going to give the baby up for adoption, so I just really need to get my son back.
You are my hero. You know that?
Ooh, not too many men get to hear that. You know, I like that.
Well, it's true. And honey, you swooped down on that island and you saved me from Alistair. And best of all, you chose me over Theresa.
Hey, you're my wife. I happen to love you very much.
I love you. I missed you. I missed you so much.
I missed you too, I know. And you're home now and you're safe and it's over, okay?
Ethan, I am so sorry for what I did and for what I put you through.
Listen, Gwen, you don't have to.
There are no excuses, not one, to excuse what I did. I almost crippled Theresa for life and then I stole her baby. What was I thinking?
Listen.
Can you forgive me? Please.
Theresa was no saint in this either. And the stress that was on you was insane. And honey, your mind snapped. That's why my father agreed to drop the charges against you.
I should have had more faith in you.
Well, you have faith in this, okay? That I'm committed to you and to our family. I think that's what you want. Okay? And we're gonna have a child somehow. I promise you that.
You know, I wouldn't bet the farm on that happy family just yet. Oh, cookies.
Mother, we were hoping to have some time alone, please.
Don't mind me. Although I really couldn't help but overhear a little. And, you know, I hate to be the one to throw cold water on these tender moments. But if somebody doesn't find a way to punish Theresa for what she's done to Gwen, she's going to be up to her old tricks in no time.
Wait a minute. Wrong. No. No. This battle, this war between Gwen and Theresa, it's done, Rebecca. It's over. No more revenge. No more plots. It's over.
You know, Cook has really outdone himself with these.
Listen to me. I am dead serious. I'm not going to stand by and watch you stir up this whole cycle of hatred again. There'll be no more retaliation, not from us and not from Theresa. You got it?
Hi. Thank you so much for coming, Chief Bennett.
Theresa, you're my granddaughter's mother. Call me Sam.
Hey, Sam.
I was glad to hear that you and Ethan got back safe and you found Gwen and baby.
Yeah, here. Just look at her.
She's gorgeous. Just like her mother. I know you were worried about her.
Yeah, for good reason. I mean, she was kidnapped.
Things are fine now.
No, they're not going to be fine until Gwen is behind bars.
Theresa, Ethan convinced me to drop the
Look,
charges.
I don't care what Ethan wants. He wasn't the victim. Okay, that woman attacked me again when we were on the island. She left me paralyzed, Sam, and she kidnapped my daughter.
But you're fine now. Jane is here. Theresa, look, you have a chance to stop this insane hatred between you and Gwen, Ethan's wife. If you'll just drop it.
I'm gonna press charges, Sam. And I'm gonna make sure she's punished to the max.
Can we just get on with this, please?
Yes.
Dottie, please tell them what I already know. Tell them that Beth is not Marty's mother. I am.
Sheridan, please, calm down.
Will I still get my Social Security check in prison?
All right, let me explain what these results mean. Maybe you'd better sit down.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Look, Rebecca, are we clear on this? You know, for years, Gwen and Theresa have been locked in this battle, and their need for revenge on each other, it's really become pointless. Really pointless. So it's over. Are we clear on that?
Mm-hmm.
Look, all that matters to me is your daughter and our family together. That we have our whole lives ahead of us.
Yeah, but what about the baby that Theresa stole from you?
That was Theresa's baby.
Well, sure, yeah, but that's after she took two from my Gwen. Look, the way I see it, Theresa owes Gwen at least one baby.
My God, are you listening to this? This is exactly the kind of insanity I'm talking about. We're gonna have our own child. We're gonna have dozens of children. We're gonna have a family. But we need some peace first.
And you really think that you are going to get peace with Theresa? Huh? It's like expecting peace in the Middle East, as if that's ever going to happen in my
Can you
life.
just stop? Please stop.
All right. Look, I convinced my father to drop the charges against Gwen. So now it's time to move on. Please, no more revenge. No more weird little plots to get Taco Cita back. Okay, it's done, Rebecca. Even Theresa agrees. After all this time, Rebecca, we finally have some peace between all of us.
And you really believe that? Yeah. Remind me to get a new lawyer. You are so naive, Ethan. Come on. We all know the schizo little tramp here. And I am even willing to bet my next cabana boy that she is hatching her next plot to get back at Gwen, even as we speak.
Look, I want you to go up to the mansion tonight and arrest Gwen. I want her booked, fingerprinted, thrown behind bars, solitary confinement if you've got that, because that is where that maniac belongs.
Theresa, how long have I known you?
Since before I can remember.
And I know the values your mother taught you. And I know you have a great big heart. Think about what you're asking me to do. I know what you went through. And I'm sure that Gwen's attacks terrified you. And I know it was no picnic being paralyzed. I saw how worried you were about your beautiful baby, but she's here now. And you're walking again.
Sam, Gwen is a criminal. She needs to be punished. Look, if you manage to get stolen goods back, don't you still go after the robber who took them in the first place?
Of course. Theresa, think about Gwen. I mean, she has lost so much. My first granddaughter, Sarah. and her boy that you had to give up. All her hopes were zeroed in on this beautiful baby. Her last chance to have a baby with her husband. Now, can't you understand why Gwen snapped when she found out that Jane was your child? And that you tricked Ethan into fathering her?
Look, I feel for her, Sam. I really do. But you know what? Life is tough. And we get hurt. But that doesn't make it okay to turn to crime.
Well, she could say the same thing about you. Look, just think it through. I mean, when you stabbed Gwen, she didn't press charges against you.
I wasn't in my right mind.
Well, neither was Gwen when she stabbed you. Look, you both wronged each other again and again. But you have a chance to stop it. Revenge is a dangerous game and nobody wins. And you should know that. You can press charges against Gwen and have her rearrested. And then what? I'm gonna put her in jail? You know it's not gonna stop there. Rebecca is gonna retaliate. This nasty game of hate is gonna go round and round until it destroys all of you. Theresa, you have a chance right now to stop it. Don't press charges against Gwen.
Come on. I have to get my son back.
Mr. Crane?
Yeah.
I'm Harriet Wellesley, co-director of Chapman Pence. How may I help you?
She didn't tell you I'm here to get my son back. I have to stop this crazy adoption.
Yes, I understand. You're the Russell baby's father.
Right, yeah. See, I've been out of town, and I wasn't here for the birth of my child. I didn't know... I didn't know that Whitney was going to give him up for adoption. This has all been a big misunderstanding. She's not well. She never should have signed those adoption papers in the first place, and that's why I'm here. To make everything, right. So I'm here to get my son back and, stop this adoption.
I'm very familiar with the case, Mr. Crane. And besides the mother's written consent to the adoption, I have your signed, notarized power of attorney, basically enabling her to make any decision on your behalf.
I know, but, see, I gave her that in case of an emergency. I didn't give her that so that she could, give my son away.
Fox, don't do this.
Don't do what, Whitney? Don't get my son back?
No, don't stop this adoption, okay?
Shouldn't she be on tranks or something? She doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense, Whitney. This is our son you've given away. He's our own flesh and blood. He can't go to some stranger. I'm the baby's father. I want him back.
Look, Mrs. Wellesley, don't listen to what he's saying, okay? Please.
I don't get you. I really don't. I've been looking forward to this baby for months, Whitney. You know that. And I know deep down in your heart you have too. You carried him inside you for 9 months, Whitney. He's part of us. You're gonna stop this crazy adoption.
The grace period...
I don't care about a grace period. I want my son back.
I will have to go in the back and check this out. Excuse us.
Thank you. You don't get it, do you? Whitney, this is our son we're talking about. He's half you, he's half me.
Fox, please. Look, just trust me. Don't do this.
No, I have to do this. What do you want me to do, huh? You want me to let you go through with this? Give our child away? Whitney, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna wake up one day when you feel better and you're gonna regret it.
No.
You're gonna hate yourself for the rest of your life for what you've done.
No, I'm not. I know exactly what I'm doing, Fox. And I can't let you stop this adoption, okay? You can't have my child.
Now, these spell out Marty's DNA. We compare his to that of Sheridan and Beth. Now, if this string here is found in either Sheridan or Beth's DNA, it proves conclusively that one or the other is Marty's mother. I have found this string. And...
There they are.
Now, if... Oh.
See, your mommy's here. No more worrying, okay? Sorry, Marty's a little cranky tonight. He wants to see his mommy. Go ahead. Go to mommy. Come here, baby. Oh, mommy's here. Were you scared down there, baby? Oh, don't worry. You're mommy's sweet boy. Mommy's gonna take you home as soon as we're finished up here, okay? Mommy's not gonna go anywhere. I should be holding him, not Beth. I am his mother.
Sheridan, please.
We might
be a little while. Can you come back in a few minutes?
You bet.
Thanks.
All right, that is the last time that she will hold my child while I am forced to look on. Please, give us the results, because I am sick of this. I am Marty's mother, and Beth is a fraud.
I'm sorry, Fox, but I won't let you stop this adoption.
You know what, Whitney? He's not just your son, he's mine too. I'm that baby's father and I have rights. If you think I'm gonna stand here with a smile on my face while you give him away, then you're completely nuts. This adoption is over.
Son, watch your temper.
And what about you two, huh? You couldn't have stopped her when I was in Europe? You knew that she was mentally unbalanced. She's not in a position to make any important decisions.
Listen, Fox.
No, you listen. I'm getting my son back, okay? And that's final. Now I'm gonna do everything that I can to get you some help so that you can get well, but in the meantime, I'm taking my son. I'm gonna care for him, and I'm gonna raise him.
I'll be damned if you will.
Daddy.
There is no way in hell that I will let you raise my grandson.
Keep your voice down. You're scaring my son. Stupid test results can wait. Come on, honey. Did she scare you? Oh.
We've got to get this over with.
Sheridan, we don't even know the results yet.
She has the truth in her hands.
Please do not pin all your hopes on this, okay? I do not want to see you get hurt.
I won't get hurt. Marty is my son. He's our son. You think I've gone crazy over this, don't you? You're probably thinking, poor, fragile Sheridan. I love her so, but she's been through so much that she's gone a little crazy now. Well, I'm not fragile, Louise. I have so much strength, and right now, I feel like Joan of Arc, ready to go into battle to right a wrong. This nightmare is finally going to be over, and we're finally going to be a family.
All right, you know what, Sheridan? Let's say you're right. Okay, then what?
Beth goes to jail for a long, long time, and we get our son back. I mean, thank goodness, Marty, he's close to me, and he's young enough that he will not remember Beth. And look at her. I have no idea what goes on in her head, but I don't ever want Marty to know what she did to him or what she did to us.
Okay, look. I will pretend I'm having a heart attack to distract them, okay? You grab Marty, you make a run for it.
Now you're ready to help me.
Well, yeah, anything to keep me out of jail. Now, what do you think? Oh, come on, Betty, make up your mind, will you? Do you want to make a run for it or not?
There is no way in hell that I'm gonna let you get your hands on my grandson. He will not be raised by cranes.
Wow. Well, unfortunately for you, he is a crane. I'm the baby's father, so you really don't have anything to say about it.
I don't give a damn who you are. You're still a crane. And the only reason why you want this baby is because you want to get close to Whitney. Because your family has hurt my family. And I will not let another crane man hurt the women that I love.
Oh, please, TC. Julian and I are together because you threw me out.
Oh, yes, and that very same night you went to him in his bed.
All right, we're talking about my grandson, all right? Now, he needs to be with his family, his own family. Liz and I, we're gonna raise him.
No, Daddy, you can't do that. Yes, honey, we can. We're both still young. Well, enough. We'll adopt him, we'll raise him right.
Well, like hell you will. You can't take a boy away from his own father, Liz.
No, if anyone's going to be adopting this child, it's going to be Julian and me.
We've already filled out the paperwork.
Well, so have we.
Whoa, what? Both of you have?
Yes. We're gonna adopt this child.
No, Julian and I are.
Wait a second. All this time and you didn't say anything? You already worked out a way to take my son?
Look, it's not like that. We just wanted to make sure the baby wasn't put with strangers.
He's not gonna be put with strangers. He's gonna be put with me.
If you think my turn around, I'm always involved in our family.
You were out of your damn mind. The boy's not leaving with anybody but me.
Understand idiots and mad. We are acceptable. We can
Acceptable. Really, Ethan, I knew you were a Dudley Do-Right, but I had no idea you were such a fool. I mean, why on earth would Theresa go along with this little peace plan of yours? The only thing she has ever wanted is revenge and you. She is not going to be happy until she sees Gwen in a box put into the ground and the two of you are marching down the aisle matching serapes.
Will you listen to her? Will you listen to yourself? Listen, you want this war to keep going, don't you? Even Theresa, Rebecca, has agreed that this has to stop.
Really? And did you two, like, shake on it? Or did you seal the deal with a kiss?
You're so impossible.
No. Ethan, I am a realist. Look, I am sure that Theresa is going along with whatever you proposed, right? And I am equally sure that she is also plotting some kind of way to get back at Gwen even as we speak. So don't you see we have to strike first? And we have to hit her low and hard where it counts or we're going to lose our advantage.
There is no advantage. No one's gonna win. Aren't you sick of this? Haven't you seen how hurt your daughter has been from all this? My God, she lost her sanity because of this stupid war. Rebecca, it's over.
Tell it to Theresa, Mr. Gandhi.
I have. But you're right, it wouldn't hurt to get a little confirmation from her. Fine.
Wait, what are you're going over there?
Yes, I am.
What?
I need to make sure that we're all in agreement and that we have a no retaliation policy going on. This war is going to stop.
And I just got
Honey,
home.
honey. I'll be right back. I love you.
Now let me get this straight. You see, you two have been back barely an hour, and your husband is on his way to Theresa's? Cookie.
Sam, I'm sorry. I want you to arrest Gwen tonight. It's my right, it's my decision, and she needs to pay.
Theresa, you're not the same girl I knew when you were growing up. That girl was filled with love. She wouldn't be obsessed with revenge.
Life changed me. The same way it changed you.
Me?
Sam, when I was a little girl, I wanted to grow up and get married. Just like you and Grace. You guys seemed so happy together. Perfect. And look how that turned out. I guess we all have these silly ideas of what we expect our futures to be like, right? Marriage and children, family. But bad things happen. And you realize that those dreams are they're just dreams. And it changes you. And your heart, it gets harder. And you get a little cynical. And you realize that fairy tales don't come true.
Maybe you're right. Maybe our hearts get harder. But fairy tales are no substitute for real life. The world is a lot more rewarding than what you can read in a book. Theresa, don't give up. Don't give up on love.
I haven't given up on love. Love is what drives me. Love is why I can't back down. Love is the reason why Gwen has to go to prison.
Come on, Bethy, this is no time for a debate. If you want to make a run for it, you've got to tell me.
I can't think.
This may be the last time you're able to hold him in your arms. If you want to make a run for it, the time is right now. Now look, I can fake a heart attack like nobody's business. It will divert them.
Oh, this little guy looks a lot happier. I'll take him back downstairs to the child care center now till you're all finished.
No, wait. Wait. Marty, honey, I hope you always remember that Mommy loves you very, very much. Okay? So give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I love you.
Well, you make it seem like he's going to the North Pole. Don't worry. We'll take good care of him downstairs. See you soon.
Bethy, you should have run while you had the chance. There's no escape now. It's over.
It doesn't matter. If I don't have Marty, I don't have anything anyway.
Oh, Betty. I didn't think you had a heart in there. I was wrong. I just heard it break.
All right, that's enough. No more delays. Please, Dottie, would you read us the results? As I was saying, there is an interesting string of genes here which I can match.
All right, wait, too much information. Dottie, please don't get all technical on us. Just tell us who Marty's mother is.
Fine. I'll skip the scientific explanation and go straight to the results.
There's no way my child is your daughter is giving him a
Quiet! Be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Nobody needs to speak because none of you have anything to do with how my son is raised.
You know, you're wrong. That boy is going with me.
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't let Liz near any child. God only knows what she'd do.
TC, do you hear her? You are out on bail for 3 attempted murders. Now, what judge is going to let you adopt a child when you could be facing life in prison?
Yeah. And when he finds out you've already lost one bastard child for over 20 years.
You know damn well my father was
Yeah, your father. You know what? You blame your father for everything. Why can't you Cranes accept responsibility?
I'm accepting responsibility. I'm accepting responsibility for my son. Just go home. All of you go home, okay? Take all of your plots and plans with you. No one's adopting my son here, okay? Because there isn't going to be any adoption. I'm the baby's father. I want my son back. That's my legal right. Now, I've already spoken to Mrs. Wellesley, okay? She's taking care of everything for me right now. I told her it was a big misunderstanding.
Fox, you can't do this, okay? Please.
You see? Even the baby's mother doesn't want you to have the child.
Oh, I don't want any of you to have my child. Look, just stop it, all of you. Stop it right now.
Mrs. Wellesley, thank God. You can fix all this. Will you tell these crazy people to go home? Tell them that they can't adopt my son?
It'll be okay, Betty. Maybe we can share a cell.
Sure, and don't expect.
Please. I think this is it. This is everything I've prayed for.
The biological mother. Wait a minute.
Daddy, please tell us. Let me take my little boy home.
The DNA tests prove that the biological mother of Marty is Beth Wallace.
No, it can't be.
Honey.
Okay, Louise, just say me. Come again. What did she say?
What? Is this thing on the fritz or something? What did she just say?
She said I'm Marty's.
Oh, no, that's impossible. What did you do? Huh? Did you pay her off?
No, she can't be Marty's mother because I am.
I am so sorry, Sheridan. I tried to warn you. Marty's DNA is a match to Beth's. She's the child's mother, without a doubt.
I'm sorry. All along, I said you're setting yourself up for more heartache.
Yes. I did.
Can you please sit down? Mother, you're making me nervous.
Look, I'm thinking, okay? And you should be nervous. In fact, you should be terrified. I mean, your husband is on his way to go see his ex-lover, and you didn't even try to stop him.
She got her baby back. It's over.
Maybe. But she doesn't have what she's always wanted. Ethan. Oh, and now she She's gonna have him at her house. God knows what she's gonna be up to.
Mother, he loves me, and he is committed to our marriage.
Yeah, well, she's not. Look, she is gonna strip that stud muffin like peeling a banana and get him into bed.
What is wrong with you?
What? It's what I do. Look, you are at war, and sex is a very powerful weapon.
I'm not gonna listen to this, okay?
Honey, look, please, surely you must know that Theresa is not gonna quit. There aren't gonna be any white flags, no peace treaties.
Drop it. Just drop it. I am exhausted, and I don't want to talk about this right now.
Well, you have to.
No, I don't have to. He chose me. Can you get it through your head that he chose me? Mother, and together we are going to build something good. We're going to build a family. And if the price I have to pay to keep him and have that family is to stop the incessant war with her, then so be it.
Honey, if you don't strike first, you are never going to have that family. She is going to get Ethan back so fast, it's going to make your head spin. Honey, please. Please just forget about what Ethan thinks. You are at war. And this is the kind of war where there is only one survivor. And it's going to be you, not Theresa.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? You know what I just did? Your mommy just made sure that your daddy will be with us forever. He loves me, and this is where he belongs. With me, you, and little Ethan. Look at that. Look at that. Is it a smile? Yes. You want your daddy back, too? Well, we just gotta be a little patient, because right now he's with Gwen. But when she's in prison, well, he'll be finally free, and we'll be a happy family. Okay? Ethan, I didn't expect you here tonight. Did you miss Jane? You know, because God knows I can't be away from her for a moment.
Listen,
not after everything that's happened.
We have to talk, okay?
Here, why don't you hold her?
Yeah.
Go to Daddy.
Hi, sweetie.
Yes.
Oh, I know.
See?
I know.
This is where she belongs.
How were you, huh? How's my little world traveler? You good? Oh, she looks great. Glad to be back home. I know, I know.
You're home too, Ethan. This is where you belong, and soon, very soon, you will be. You know, I see so much of you in her, in her eyes, and when she smiles.
I know, but we have to talk.
We are talking. We're talking about our daughter.
I'm thrilled that Jane is back. I am.
But?
But we need to make sure that we're still in agreement.
Okay, about what, Ethan?
About Gwen. Listen, we've been through too much. In this bickering, it's led to accusations, and accusations have led to violence and then to war. Tell me it's over. It's over. We said so.
Ethan, we said a lot of things.
Theresa, it has to stop. It has got to stop. We this. We need a little peace. I chose Gwen.
I'm aware of that.
And I didn't mean to hurt you, but we have to stop this madness. All right, it's time we just start acting like mature adults here, Theresa. No more retaliation. Don't think about getting even, all right? You need to let it go. Just let it go.
Gwen, this is no time to let down your guard. I mean, Theresa is a fighter. She's gonna beat you to a bloody pulp and then complain about breaking a nail.
You know what? I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm exhausted. I just got home. And I happen to agree with Ethan. If we want peace, then this war needs to stop.
Gwen, haven't you heard a word I've said? Look, Ethan's idea of peace is this wonderful fairy tale, yes, but do you really think that Theresa is just gonna sit back and let the two of you be happy? Come on, that's nonsense. We have to strike before she strikes first.
No, Mother, no more. And Ethan is confirming that with Theresa right now.
Yeah, after he puts his pants back on.
Mother, sometimes you just need to trust people. Okay, I can't do this anymore. It has wrecked my life for years, and I am convinced that Theresa is going to do the right thing.
Who on earth?
Mrs. Crane, it's the police.
Sam.
Why are you here so late?
I'm sorry, Ethan's not here right now.
Look, Gwen, I'm not here for Ethan. I'm here for you. Look, I have no choice but to rearrest you for the attempted murder of Theresa Lopez Fitzgerald and the kidnapping of her baby.
What? We're too late. Theresa has fired the first shot.
Please, Mrs. Wellesley, you can stop all this. Just tell these people to go home. Tell them the adoption's off and the boy's coming home with me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Crane, you're wrong.
What? Why? I don't understand. I'm the baby's father.
I'm afraid you're just too late.
Sure, honey, it's gonna be all right.
No, it's a mistake. It has to be, because I am Marty's mother. He is my boy. No, I have to be his mother, Louise. I have to, all right? I have to be.
You have to accept the truth, okay?
You didn't fix this. How did it happen then? How did the DNA test prove that you were the little Tyke's mother and not Sheridan? You are not.
Doesn't make any sense.
Sheridan is his mommy. The test should have proved that.
I know. But it didn't. Maybe it was your angels.
Oh, my angels had absolutely nothing to do with this. You should be in handcuffs right now on your way to prison.
God, 5 minutes ago, you were feeling sorry for me.
Oh, duh. That's because you were gonna get what was finally coming to you.
But I'm not, and I've got Marty.
That poor girl should be reuniting with her baby right now. How did this happen?
Idea. The DNA tests say that I'm Marty's mother. I've got Marty. And soon I'm gonna have Louise. Just wait and see.
Sam was here, and he arrested Gwen for attempted murder, kidnapping, and a whole bunch of other trumped-up charges.
Damn it, I want my son back now.
There's nothing I can do. Tell them the truth. Tell them that Marty is my son.